how to triple your income instantly. So I see a lot of people out there and they are wanting to get rich. They're wanting to make a lot of money, but they're messing up this one thing. If you get this one thing down, if you understand this one thing, and then most importantly, if you act on this one thing, your income will skyrocket. And it will skyrocket very quickly. So what you need to do, and what I see everyone not doing that really stops them from getting wealthy, is they might be going out there and they might be, watching videos. They might be going through trainings. They might be going to seminars. They might have meetings, or they might have a mentor. And all those things are good, but they aren't taking action. You have to take action. You have to actually go out there and implement what you learn. Now, yes, having a mentor is good, and if you can get access to programs, especially if you can get access to like very specific programs that show you how to get a very specific end result. So like, let's say that, for example, I make money. One of the ways I make money, the main way that I make money is by marketing information. So I have information and I get people to buy that information and then I make money. And I actually have I have a training coming out that is, as long as you're on my email list, you're going to get this training for free that's going to teach you how to do exactly what I'm doing. So it's going to be a nuts and bolts, complete A to Z, exactly what I'm doing. It's going to be very beneficial. So if you wanted to do what I'm doing, right, if you wanted to have like an automated business that made you money to where you never had to do anything, you could go through this training and you would get everything you need because it's very specific, right? It's very like tailored, but you need to go out there and you need to implement it. And implementing it is the most important thing. It's even better to take actions, even if you don't get an end result, and not take any action at all. I forget the guy's name. He was a general of an army. He was a very famous guy. He said, "I'd rather my army be marching in the wrong direction than not marching at all, because it's easier when someone's marching to just move them and get them marching in the direction I want them in than to get them off the ground and to get them started to begin with." You might take actions that don't get you anywhere. You might invest money into your business where it doesn't make you an ROI, where you don't make any money back. You might spend time doing things that don't get you where you need to go. But it's important you do that, because what you're doing is you're trying something, it doesn't work. You try something else, it doesn't work. You try something else, it doesn't work. You try it a fourth time, guess what? It's going to work. Because you've eventually figured out all the ways that aren't working, that you eventually figures out what works. That's a lot of times how businesses work. Now, of course, if you can get a specific training, it kind of fixes all that, because it says, if you can get an actual training that says, hey, look, just do this. Well, all you have to do is do that, and then you get the end result. But even if you don't get that training, right? Maybe you want to start a business doing something, and you look on YouTube. You can find a lot of good videos on YouTube. Now, some of the videos are going to tell you the right things to do, and some of the videos are going to tell you the wrong things to do. You can go out there and you can go on forums. You can read articles. Some of the articles are going to tell you the right things to do. Some of the articles are going to tell you the wrong things to do. You're not going to know what works or what doesn't work unless you go out there and you implement it. You take the action. You actually go out there and you try it. So you say, oh, I learned this thing on this. I don't know. Maybe your goal is to be maybe you want to make $1 million a year being a professional piano player. Okay? Right. There's people out there that make money playing the piano. So you go out there and maybe you go on a blog, right? And it says, oh, if you want to be a piano player, do this. Well, you try out that thing. And it doesn't work. You try it out, you wait a little bit. All right, it doesn't work. So what do you do now? Well, now the next thing to do is maybe you read another blog. It says, try this. So you try this. And then you read another blog. It says, try that. And you watch a YouTube video. Eventually, you're going to try something. You're going to be like, oh, shit, this worked. And then you keep building upon that. And over time, you slowly but surely, piece by piece, put the puzzle together, build the house, if you will, and then you have a wildly profitable, massively successful business. But it all starts by taking action. I see a lot of people, and they're too afraid. They're so afraid of failure, they don't even try anything. Or they try something, it doesn't work perfectly for them, and then they think they're a failure, then they think it wasn't meant to be, and then they stop. There was this girl that I was dating a long time ago, and she was selling stuff on eBay, and she was making money selling stuff on eBay. She would actually get cosmetics from her work cheaper because she worked there, so she got a discount. She'd sell them on eBay and make a profit. I don't know if that was like perfectly legal for her thing, but that's what she was doing. And after like a month, she stopped. And I asked her why, and she goes, well, she didn't think that she was making the money she was supposed to make. So she just gave up. And I said, look, it takes time. And look, you're making money. I said, you just need to stick with it. Keep trying out different things, and you'll be successful. And the next time we hung out, I was very happy to see she was grinding again and trying out her eBay thing. And she was making money, and she, since that time, consistently started making more and more money. Because she stuck with it. But you have to take the actions. You have to take the actions and actually go out there. Sure, you might lose money. Sure, you might spend time doing something that doesn't get you anywhere. But it actually does get you somewhere because you learned what not to do. And once you eventually learn enough things of what not to do, you will figure out the things of what to do. And then boom. And it only has to happen once. You only have to have a wildly successful business once. Once you have it, once all the pieces are together, once you have everything figured out, well, you have an automated business that's just spitting out lots of cash, and you can just kind of sit back and ride that wave and make lots of money. I know lots of people that do this. They will start a business, they figure it out in all sorts of different industries. Sometimes it takes them a few months, sometimes it takes them a few years, but they get to the point where they're making 6, 7, or 8 figures a year, and they just live a very high quality lifestyle, and they live that great lifestyle for the rest of their life. But it all starts from taking action. You have to take action, go out there and risk putting your neck out.